Hello, this is Sam Bevan from Real Mark Coastal. Just giving you a little weekly wrap up on what's been happening in the Perth real estate market. This week we had another interest rate rise, so let's talk about what that means to us in Perth. First off, the disclaimer is Perth is not Sydney and not Melbourne. So if you are looking at the news from the eastern states and applying that to what's happening in Perth, stop it. We're a completely different market. The interest rates were increased by 25 basis points on Tuesday, and that is the 11th rate rise that we've had, up. Variable rates have gone up 50% since April 2022. So for those of us who are on variable rates, it's been incredibly painful. And for those of us who fixed our rates a couple of years ago, that honeymoon period is coming to an end before the end of this year. So if you fix them at 2%, you can expect increases up to say 6%, and we're going to have, I think, a bit of panic selling from homeowners whose expenses are about to rise dramatically. In Perth, our average days on market for the best-selling suburbs is 6-7 days on market. So even though we've had all of these interest rate hikes, it does not seem to be slowing down buyers. I know when I have a home open, I am absolutely flooded with buyers coming through the door. So you get one person who ends up buying the property and 3 or 4 buyers who might miss out. So competition is really, really fierce, which makes it incredibly difficult for real estate agents and sellers to accurately price their property, because if someone's missed out on 2 or 3 other properties because they've been outbid, they're throwing crazy numbers at you sometimes, not all the time, sometimes, and it can make it very hard to predict what offers are going to come through the door. So Governor Phil Lowe has this week been speaking to the media and advised that with inflation at 7%, it is still too high. So this is not the end of our interest rate rises for now. I'm sorry. Where our official cash rate is at the highest since I think 2012. So we're feeling it. We're feeling it big time. So what I think we're going to see is a lot of properties coming on the market in the next few months. Now, again, another disclaimer is when we real estate professionals talk about what we expect to happen, what our market forecast is, we're never 100% until it's in our rearview mirror. We can tell you what the figures are telling us, the trends are telling us, and what we've seen over the last few years, there is no, precedent for that. It's been a wild and crazy ride. But look, last week I think we sold about 5,500 properties in Perth, which is down 33.3% from last year. So properties which were on the market, not properties sold, properties on the market. So the buyer pool is not shrinking. The properties available is shrunk by 1/3, and interest rates are not slowing anyone down. So and with regards to rentals, because we know tenants are having such a tough time trying to find something to rent that's affordable, and we now have about 11% fewer rentals available on the market than we did this time last year. So it's a squeeze on people paying mortgages, it's a squeeze on tenants, and home buyers are not slowing down. They want to get in the market now and fix their interest rates. So if you are thinking about going on the market between now and the end of the year, I think we're going to have a lot coming on the market, but demand right now from what we can see is not slowing down. So that's our takeaway. I guess the top 3 points are Perth, you're not slowing down. Please do not compare Perth market to Sydney, Melbourne, the rest of Australia. We are unique. We are completely different. It's still a struggle for buyers and tenants trying to get somewhere to live. And I think we're going to feel it a little bit more tighter before it eases off. Anyway, so that's my end of week wrap up for you. Hopefully next week we'll see some more favourable trends. And thank you for listening. Again, I'm Sam Bevan from Realmark Coastal. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me, reach out. Follow me on socials, which is at Sam Bevan Realmark. And I'm always here if you need to chat. Have a great day. Bye-bye.